Good morning! So it is my second day in Melbourne today, and I'm about to do an interview for Rave It Up, one of my interviews here in Melbourne, so stay tuned to find out who it is. Okay guys, so I can finally reveal who one of the interviews is in Melbourne. I'm here at La Luna Bistro with Adrian Richardson. He's
Hello.
the chef and owner of La Luna Bistro, so make sure to check it out. But it was a good interview, right?
It's a great interview.
It was great to finally meet you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, so we just set up a beautiful camera. I'm here by myself, so at least I know all the technical things, which is great. But I'm really excited for lunch. He's going to give me a little taste of hopefully everything.
A big slap-up lunch. You'll love it.
Yeah, woohoo! But thank you so much for your time. Really
Absolutely.
appreciate it. But I'll make sure to vlog my lunch for you guys. So I've just done my interview. Lunch won't be till 12, and it's like 10:45, 11 right now. So I'm going to go for a little walk around Carlton North, and look at that, I'm right out the front. Check them out. They're fantastic. I checked out their meat room, and their meat is all fresh and like matured over time. It's fantastic. So I'm going to go for a little walk. I see a bookshop across the road, and a little fact about me, I love books, so I'm going to go check it out. This place is huge. Like, it just keeps going around. It's like a maze, and I am just in heaven. I love my crime, sci-fi, murder mysteries. They're awesome. Look what I found. Devil Wears Prada. Just come out of the bookshop, and then I went to like a life kind of store, so I bought some stuff. They're dangerous places for me. I always spend money. But yeah, lovely women in this life store. I was talking to them about my couple of interviews here, and they couldn't believe I've never been to Melbourne before. So that was fun. Made a couple new friends and gave them my promo cards so they'll tune into the show. Check out the website. And I just figured out with bookstores, I'm a bit weird. I love like murder mysteries and stuff, but when it comes to watching it on TV or watching movies, I hate them. I get really scared easily, but books I love. I don't get it. Anyway, I'm going back to La Luna Bistro now and having lunch with Adrian Richardson. I'm going to get like a taster plate, which would be awesome. A little taste of everything on the menu, and I'll show you the food soon. Hey guys, I'm back at La Luna Bistro now, and Adrian took me for a drive in his car and showed me the bar he's building, which is amazing. He's got a lot of work to do, but I took before photos so I can come back and take after photos. Other than that, just looking at the menu, even though he's probably making something special for me, I don't know. Got a nice front seat, and I'm very hungry right now, so I'm very excited to eat Adrian's food. So many amazing options. And this is my view, and the lovely restaurant. Here's my first thing to eat. Lovely starter. Yum. Salmon salad. Third dish. Finally having Adrian's meat.
Yeah. Really?
Hello, stranger.
I might roll that thing down. It's getting too bright for me.
So I just got back to my hotel, and I'm so sorry about the previous video, but I was in a taxi and the driver I think was already thinking I was a bit weird, but you know, I wanted to share with you that I was just right near Rod Laver Arena, and I'm a big tennis fan, so that's just amazing being outside that building. But I've just gotten back and I had an amazing lunch with Adrian and his assistant Linda that I am so full. I could really do with a nap right now, but I've still got so much more to do today and a few more people to see that I'm really looking forward to introducing you to. But I just thought I'd share with you how amazing the Crown Promenade is. I'm very happy with their service, because not only is my bed made, always feels good to get into a nicely freshly made bed that you didn't have to make, by the way. Gotta love staying in a hotel. But even the bathroom, I had all my toiletries set out and they gave me new towels and everything, but they laid out all my toiletries on one side of the sink with a nice towel under it. That was not like that when I left. And then even my toothbrush and toothpaste is in a glass. I didn't have that like that. Some of my toiletries are on like either side, but it's all just on one side now. Clean and organized, which is usually how I am, but housekeeping made it even better. And then also, something I didn't share with you yesterday or today is these little things. You know how I said it's very electronic in this hotel? Well, if you press this says, please make up my room. And when you press it, it actually lights up a light out the front of my door telling them to make up my room. And then the other one is do not disturb. So I have that when I'm, sleeping, obviously. But yeah, it's just incredible. You should stay at the Crown Promenade. It's amazing. And, obviously being my first time in Melbourne, it's been an experience staying at the Crown and then going out to, Carlton North where Adrian is and his restaurant. I felt like I wasn't even in Melbourne anymore. It was just incredible that it was two different, areas of Melbourne. It's just great to experience it all. It's fantastic. But I'm just going to relax for a little bit, put away my camera equipment, and then I can introduce you to the next person in my vlog. I'm about to leave the hotel, but I just got this lovely call from my friend Morgan, who lives in LA now. I've been friends with her since like kindy. It was like a late birthday call because she unfortunately couldn't get hold of me on my actual birthday, but thanks Morgan for calling me. I really appreciate it. And funny how the world works. I had the TV on in my room, and guess who's on it? It's Good Chef, Bad Chef, Adrian, when he comes on in a minute. There we go. I just had lunch with him and spent all the morning with him, and he's on the TV. It's funny how the world works. I'm a big believer in everything happening for a reason, and I was starting to think there was nothing on TV, and then Good Chef, Bad Chef's on, and I love this show anyway, so it's funny. Does anybody else have that kind of circumstance? Hey guys, I can finally reveal to you who is my next guest for the vlog. Megan Castran.
Hi everybody!
Jewelchic, if you don't know her. Oprah came to her house.
Yes, that was so exciting. That was 5 years ago now, everyone.
Oh
and now
God.
She's coming
Time
back.
Goes quickly.
Yeah, it really does. I can't believe it. Like, I remember after the first year we had an anniversary thing, and you'll see over in the corner there's like a
cardboard
see, now I
cutout.
don't normally have cardboard cutouts of Oprah everyone. I'm not like one of those crazy fans. Well, I am a crazy fan, but not to the point of having that there wherever it is. But but I had that made because after the 1 year reunion we thought, oh, let's make a cardboard cutout because Oprah can't be here. So
she's here in spirit.
Yeah, and now she's coming back,
I know.
which is so exciting. But let me show you my vision board.
Yeah, we were chatting about vision boards before because we're big believers in it.
So I don't know if you guys have seen, but on YouTube I did a video with Oprah, and she couldn't believe my vision board because see here it says Oprah's Aussie trip, I'm on my way, and Oprah goes, oh my God, Oprah, I'm here, and now I'm here, and she could not believe that I had that on my vision board from when she announced she was coming to Australia, and then she just thought, and now I'm here, and she just. It was in shock, so you'll have to put a link for them to have a look at
I will.
Video.
I'll put the link down the bottom of the video.
But the part two to that is, so when she was here, she apparently said, oh, I'll be back. I had such a great time. I loved it. I'm going to come back.
She loves Australia.
Yeah, she does. And so New Idea did an article sort of saying, oh, Oprah's coming back, da-da-da, one of those ones that they do when someone leaves.
Yep.
And so this was on the cover of New Idea, I'm coming back, right? So I cut it out again and I thought, oh, wouldn't that be fun? And I really only cut it out because it made me happy. And I thought, wouldn't that be fun if Oprah came back one day?
It'd be fun to have her back here.
Yeah, and so when she announced that she was coming back, a couple of days before it was announced on television that she was coming back, she actually sent me an email, and the headline of it was, I'm coming back. And I'm like...
In capital letters like that
Exactly like that. I can't... I would love to show her. Who knows if she'll be here and if she'll see it or not.
Well, she's coming back in December
But
now.
I'll definitely send her a photo of that vision board if not, because it's mind-blowing, and she'll be blown away too because she loves vision boards and all that stuff.
And you were saying the time she comes is actually a birthday week.
Yes!
So, who knows, she could be surprising you.
I know, my birthday's
She knows
December
where you live
8th.
now.
I know, and she's actually in Brisbane, which I think I'm going to Brisbane on the 10th of December, and that is our 5-year anniversary.
Ooh. I'm sure she's made note of that. Come on,
Yeah,
it's
well,
Oprah.
I'll be reminding her. I'll be going, hey, it's our anniversary. Oprahversary. It's our Oprahversary.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Oprahversary.
Yeah, I'm part of a little fun group online called the Own Ambassadors. We all support Oprah online.
Oh.
For tweets and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. And so a lot of us, most of this group have met her because she actually had a lunch with us. One of the Own Ambassadors said to her, Oprah, if we all fly to your own magazine day in Los Angeles, would you have lunch with us?
Yeah.
And she goes, sure. And I'm watching this all evolve online. I said, and this is after she'd been to my house, and I said to Paul, oh my God, we've got to do that because that'll just keep the connection going. So we got on a plane and flew over and
Dedication.
had lunch with her as well, and it was amazing. So a lot of these OWN ambassadors have met her as well. So we all call it our Oprahversary on the day that we met her, or that sort of thing.
Is there anything else on the vision board that has come true, or you definitely want to come
musical theatre people? There's
Wicked.
Stephen Schwartz. Okay, so I put all my tickets of Wicked up there. So every time I've been to Wicked, I've been 29 times. So
29 times.
So I think most of the tickets, maybe I'm missing a couple, but most of them are up there. So anyway, I became friends with Stephen Schwartz, who wrote Wicked, through doing YouTube videos. I never know where to look with this. Do I look there or do I look there? If I'm looking like I'm cross-eyed, everyone, that's because I don't know where to look with the phone. I'm not used to. I always use a camera. So So anyway, so Stephen Schwartz and I became friends through a friend of mine, Jonathan, who I met from Facebook.
Wow.
So now when I'm in New York, I catch up with Stephen for breakfast or whatever. And then when he was in Australia, we took him out for lunch and we showed him around Melbourne, and we're having this great time. And he's really into healthy food and healthy living. So he was talking about, spiralling vegetables. And I said, I've got one of those things. And he goes, oh my God, I'd love one of those. And I said, well, I've got a spare one. Let's drop you over, come over to the house and we'll do it. So when he was here and I was giving him his little vegetable spiraler, I brought him into my art room and I said, this is my room, da-da-da. And I said, look, here's all my Oprah tickets. Here's all my Wicked tickets. This is every time I've been to Wicked. And as he was standing there, I just went, oh my God, Stephen Schwartz is in front of my vision board. No, in front of my vision board. And so now I've had Stephen Schwartz and Oprah in front of my vision board.
Who else do you want in front of your vision board
and
now?
the other person I've had, who a lot of you won't know who this is, but her name's Jewelchic Taylor, and she wrote a book called My Stroke of Insight. Yeah. She was a neuroscientist who had a stroke. Ooh. And she experienced the whole thing and wrote this book and had to teach herself to walk and talk. So if anyone out there knows someone who's had a stroke, this book is amazing. So 8 years ago I read this book, and then I made a video, and I went, oh my God, this is so incredible. And I made this video about the book and I sent it to her. And she wrote back, and I'm like, oh my God, Jewelchic Taylor's written back, right? So that all happened. And then she was on Oprah 2 years after that. And I'm like, oh my God. So I know both of them. So we're friends. And she came to Australia not long ago, and she came here and she's been in front of my vision board as well.
Oh my gosh.
It's kind of
This is like a world famous vision board, people.
I know. But the key to vision boards, everyone.
Yeah,
there is definitely a key. The key to vision boards is not to sort of put stuff on there and think, oh, I've got to win Tats Lotto, or I've got to. You put it up there and you imagine it, and you sort of go, God, imagine if I won Tats Lotto, and you imagine the feeling, you think, you feel that smiling, and like the picture of Oprah, on the wall, I'm coming to Australia. I sort of used to look at that and think, oh my God, she's coming to Australia. How cool, I hope I get tickets to the show, because at that point it was a ballot. You couldn't buy tickets or anything. So I had no idea if I was going or wasn't going or any of that stuff.
Yeah, you weren't thinking of
So I was just happy Oprah was coming to Australia, and I just used to look at that picture, and it wasn't until afterwards, after she'd come and after she'd seen that I realised the power to the vision board truly is you putting good energy into the board. Yeah. It's you looking at it with hope and with vision that you've already achieved it. Oprah's coming to Australia, great, how good will that feel? Imagine her show. You imagine the looks and the textures and everything about it, and you just imagine it as if it's already happening. That's the key.
I love your positivity.
Yeah,
and if
thanks. And if it doesn't happen, give it time, because things don't have to happen in a time space. I always thought I'd meet Oprah. Even before I did, I just sort of thought one day I'll meet her somehow, even if it was just going to the show. So things happen, everyone. Dream big.
Look at her now. Gets to email Oprah. By the way, I'm loving your room.
It's a fun
She does.
room,
She makes jewellery, and
it's, you know what, everyone?
go check out her stuff.
I am kind of a messy creative person, but this is
extremely
bad because we had our floors sanded, and my husband said we've got to get everything up off the floor. So I'm in the process of dismantling everything and putting it all back. I've sort of show them the drawers. Look, so
these are the drawers.
See, so this is what I've spent all my time doing. Look, so I've color coded everything. It's beautiful.
I love it.
So look, and all these. So
you would actually think you're very organised.
I know. So I've actually got room now for when I get more blue beads or whatever. So I'm expanding things.
And then even this looks like a store.
Yeah. So this is the storm before the calm, because it's sort of in reverse.
It will calm.
Because I had to create this upheaval so that I could find everything and then put it back.
It is a good working space, though.
It's creative mess.
As long as you can work in it.
I have to at the moment, but this is not how I like it, because that bench is normally completely clear and it's not ideal. But it's the way it is because I went overseas and I haven't had time to get back into it. So
She's
I'm
a
getting
busy
into
bee.
it now.
She'll
Yes.
get around to it.
Yeah.
Oh, and even her bathroom, her toilet, just filled with photos of people she's
I've been
met.
taking my camera everywhere for 30 years. So when
I'm surprised
Facebook,
you don't have more.
I know. So when Facebook and YouTube happened, it was just like an extension. And because I'd already taken pictures of celebrities and done all that sort of thing,
Yeah.
I think because they knew I'd never done anything bad with them before, a lot of people just trusted me, and they still can. Like, I would never put a bad picture up, or all my stuff that I put on YouTube and Facebook is always positive. I would never go to a musical and say, oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
If I don't say very much, you'll know that it wasn't my favourite thing. but if I, you know, exude like, oh my God, this is so great, you'll know that I'm
Then
really
it's really
genuine.
good.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I think it's nice to put positive thoughts out there. You don't need to put negative thoughts because, you know, just because I don't like a musical doesn't mean that you're not going to.
Yeah. Everyone's different.
Everyone's different.
And everyone has their own opinion.
So she's interviewing tomorrow, everyone.
Yeah, don't tell
Can
them
we
yet.
tell? I'm still so lucky
It's a
because I nearly
secret.
did. It's so exciting.
Yeah, she knows.
So exciting. Yes, I got it out of
and
her.
she's met him.
Yes.
There you go. It's a he,
It's a
but I'm not
he.
telling you any more than that.
And he's handsome. We're not saying any more.
Yep, let's keep it at that. That's good
I
enough
could
for
so
them.
give it away. I'm like bursting with all these like clues.
It's okay. We're keeping it a secret till tomorrow.
Yes.
Then that way they have to watch the
Yes.
next vlog.
All
But
right.
thank you for inviting me
My
over.
pleasure.
Isn't she lovely?
It was so much fun. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Keep watching her video. She's got lots coming.
I do, and still a great day ahead. This is all Megan's photos. Like, oh my God. It never ends.
I rang my niece today. This is the niece who got us all doing this 30-day plan in the meantime. Becky. Becky's the one, she lost like 17 kilos doing this for 3 months. So she said to me, how's it going? I said, oh, I don't feel like I've lost any much. She goes, Philly, that's her sister, and she said, Philly and I never felt like we lost anything in the second section. So I was quite pleased about that. She reckons the first section and the third section are where you lose all the weight. So I'm excited about that.
So I'm just at the Crown Casino, a lovely restaurant here, and I'm with Robin and Michael. Hello. Old family friends from Sydney who have moved to Melbourne and I didn't know, so good catching up. But thank you for the lovely dinner. Say hi to everybody. Hi. I know, it's been a long time. So I'm back in my room now. I'm about to Skype my parents because they want to know how my day went. But before I do, I wanted to show you the lovely bracelet Megan gave me. Not only gave me, but made me. Like, how amazing is she? She's an amazing jewelry designer and maker, so go check her stuff out. Jewelchic. She's awesome. But thank you again, Megan, if you're watching this. Really appreciate it. But yeah, I'll talk to you after I Skype my parents. So, finished with my parents now. And I am so exhausted from today, but it was just so much fun. So thank you for everyone that shared it with me today. On that, make sure to tune into the vlog tomorrow. You definitely do not want to miss it. One huge interview that, you know, I've been keeping a secret for the last week or so. So I'm very, very excited for you all to finally know who it is. But I'm about to just have a shower and get ready for bed, do a little bit of work, but see you tomorrow. Make sure to subscribe to Rave It Up TV on YouTube for more vlogs and Rave It Up videos. But love you all. Thanks for supporting me and thanks for watching.